Today we're going to show you inside Collage Spa's new location in Spotsylvania County. So let's go check it out. Before we start the episode, I want to recognize our sponsor, Shore United Bank. Shore will be there to help guide your financial journey every step of the way. Visit them downtown or at Harrison Crossing. And now, onto this week's episode. Today, I'm at the new location of Collage Spa in Spotsylvania County near the intersection of Courthouse Road and Levels Road. This is the former location of the Dr. Yum Pediatrics, and I'm with Brian Lamb, who is the owner of Collage Spa. So Brian, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having us again.
Yeah. So this is Collage Spa's third location. I guess tell people first of all about where the first two are.
It is, and we have one in downtown Fredericksburg on Charles Street, and then we have one in Culpeper on East Davis. And so this is kind of like in the middle because we have a lot of clients from like Lake of the Woods or Fawn Lake and Locust Grove. So I think people will find this location convenient. But it's also 15 minutes from downtown Fredericksburg.
So I mentioned Dr. Yum Pediatrics. Like when you were looking at a possible third location for spaces, like how did this one jump out at you?
It was really funny because originally I always just had in my mind that I might be in Richmond as the third location. But this opportunity came up. Actually, I saw Namali like weeks before, and we're kind of friends. But I've always admired and appreciated her, Dr. Yum, her nonprofit. And when I looked at the space and we're standing in now, this was her teaching kitchen, where she would have a real full kitchen, and she would have classes for kids, and they would learn how to cook, chop vegetables. There's actually like an edible garden in the back, and they would pick strawberries, and it was just a way for the kids to interact. But when this building was up, she kind of stopped her pediatrics after COVID, so this was available. And when I walked through the space, I just thought, oh, we could just use this for the mani-pedi section. So it just worked out, the whole layout. Everything's on one floor, and the exam rooms are now the spa rooms where we do our massages and our facials. So the people who come here will find it's really convenient. Also, we love the fact that there's parking. Yeah. So I think everyone who goes to our downtown or our Culpeper who does not like to parallel park will love this location because there's just on-site parking.
So what did it take what went into renovating the space from a medical office into a
It didn't
spa?
take much because the layout was there, the rooms were all there, but I really wanted to make it feel like a spa. So we have our signature color, which is this like pistachio green. And we have this nice brown color. We just wanted to warm up the space a lot. So you'll see like in our hallways, in the spa section, it actually is painted so it looks like it has like a lower ceiling. And that was intentional, so then when people walk through, they could kind of feel like they're surrounded or cozy. And then in the nail area, we have like lots of natural light because it's all about color. It's a little bit more fun. People can come here and chat. And we want people to come in groups or parties or just with another loved one or friend, just so they can hang out and feel like this is a space for them to relax. So that's why it's designed the way it is.
As far as the services that you offer, are there differences between this location and the other ones, or it's pretty similar?
This location, we won't have couples because the rooms aren't big enough. So that's really for our Culpeper and our Fredericksburg location. But all of the services are here. We do massages, we do facials, we have hydrofacial, we do waxing, we do mani-pedis, and we just launched acupuncture. So we have a great acupuncturist on staff that actually goes to each location. That was our goal, was to kind of bring in all these wellness modalities into one roof. So if you're a Collage customer, you can really try different things, and you can also make a perfect spa day for yourself.
So what are the challenges associated with running three different locations now of Collage Spa?
Well, it's funny because it's our 15-year anniversary, and I think we just kind of grew really fast, and to think that COVID was like in the middle of it. I think the growth has been great because I think the communities have supported us and have wanted services like this. And my whole goal was to bring, what you would find in DC here and give you that like really great spa experience without having to travel far. So I think we've hit that. I think the hardest thing is having a larger team for me is how we can manage 3 different teams now. And also like for me now I rotate each location weekly so then I could be here on the ground. So it's hard to divide myself into 3, but I think I have a great team that then does it and really fulfills what we try to achieve for our clients.
So do you think that there might be additional Collage Spa locations down the road?
I think everyone asks that. I'm gonna take a break for a little bit and enjoy my kids and enjoy this location. But I think I also might have another one in the bag at some point.
People, Brian, might just be, since this is the backdrop here, just tell people what we're looking at here.
Yeah, this is our mani area, which is great, but we have these ventilation tubes now. They're exhaust fans, which is code, and it's a great way because I think a lot of people complain about, the smells of different nail salons. We actually use a lot of natural products that don't off-put those smells because we use good quality nail polishes that don't damage your nails, but also don't have these smells like acrylics do. And the industry has done really well to kind of clean up and to make things more natural. But the exhaust fans will be running and that will just pull all the fumes and any dust out of the building. So when you come in, it's not gonna smell like your typical nail salon, it's just gonna be more environmental.
Okay. And finally, how can people find out more about Collage Spa online?
We make it really easy. We are at collagespa.com. We have online booking, so we're convenient. So if you need something last minute, this is great. And we now have multiple locations that you can go to. But that's probably the best way. So you can book with us. We also always have someone on the phones that can kind of guide you through and connect you with whatever service you need and also find the right therapist for you. So if you just explain to them what you're looking for, we can kind of do the matchmaking.
Okay. Well, Brian, it's great talking to you as always.
It's great to be back.
Great seeing the new location. So congratulations to you on all your success and we wish you the best of luck at this new location.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. All right, so that's going to do it for this week's edition. We appreciate you watching. Be sure to subscribe to our newsletter at fredericksburgfreepress.com and also to our YouTube page, and we'll keep you up to date on business happenings here in the Fredericksburg region. See you next week. And thanks again to our sponsor, Shore United Bank.